What's going on, y'all? Welcome back to Talking Thick with Chrissy. How y'all doing tonight? We are live here at Status Network. I am your host, Chrissy, and of course, y'all know this show is about celebrating wins, talking thick, and making real connections. Tonight, my show is talking with Angel Mechelle. How you doing tonight?
I'm great, thank you.
Welcome my guest to my show tonight. I'm tired, y'all. I've been driving. I drove in from Alabama this morning, and I'm just tired. You know, when you're working on a podcast, a lot be going on behind the scenes, just to let y'all know. So a lot of things had to be switched up, but we good. We good tonight. So I'm gonna have my guest tell you a little bit about herself, and let's get this show started.
Okay, well, my name is Angel Mechelle. I am 30 years old. I'll be 31 next Sunday. So happy early birthday to me. A little bit about me. I have been through a lot of transformation when it comes as far as my weight and my body. My transformation, my journey started back in 2020, and it's still going on today.
Okay. Well, yeah, transformation it's not overnight.
Not overnight.
I tell you, when you're overweight, you think, okay, we're going to lose this weight tomorrow. It ain't going to happen.
You stress yourself out.
Listen, I've been working on my weight. I am 53, and I've been overweight my whole life. And it has been a journey. It really has been a journey. But tonight we are going to talk about Thick, about her overall journey with her weight loss surgery, along with, working on her overall health. A lot of people do the weight loss surgery. Everybody has their, their nays about the weight loss surgery. But with me, I started on my journey. I was going to do the weight loss surgery. I went to the seminars for the lap band and the gastric bypass. And the stories that I heard from the people that actually went through it, I was on there I go right there. I was on my 6th visit with my doctor, because back then you had, I don't know how it is now, but you had to go through 6 sessions with your doctor before you can do the weight loss surgery. I was on my 6th visit when I found out I was pregnant. And it seemed like every time I got ready to do it, something happened. So that last time I said, you know what? I'm done with it. I'm not fooling with it, because there's a reason why I'm not supposed to have it. So I did not have the surgery, but I actually wound up losing the baby that I was pregnant with. He was a stillborn when I was 8 months pregnant. It was God's will, so it is what it is. But once I went through that, I got to the point where you see how big I was. My highest weight was 488 pounds. And I was having a hard time breathing. I would stop, going upstairs. And it was embarrassing. It was like walking up the stairs. I couldn't breathe. So, you got to pretend like you're looking at something.
Right.
Or you're looking So it was a hard time for me to tie my shoes. I was like, okay, this ain't working for me. So I decided to do a liquid diet through UAB. That was back in 2008. Dr. Ard was over that program. And I had lost 180 pounds on a liquid diet. That wasn't nothing but liquids and water. But life happened. Life happened, and I started to put the weight back on, of course. I didn't get back to 480, thank you, Jesus. But I did get back up to the 400s. And it's challenging. It is challenging dealing with physical and mental health.
Oh yeah, I deal with both, so I know.
Absolutely. So can you share with us what motivated you to pursue the weight loss surgery?
Well, what really motivated me was, ever since I was a little girl, I've been chunky my whole life. Like, I'm always the fat one in the group, or the chunky cousin,
Absolutely.
the big one, the big girl.
We got
group.
Something in common.
Yeah, it's always been. And my grandma, a little restless, so my grandma, she's always tell me, "Boo, now you too pretty to have all this weight on you." And she was like, "You don't want to have these problems I have." I watched my grandma go down with dementia and having diabetes and a stroke. She had stents put in, so her raising me, I didn't want to go through that. I seen the problem, struggle she went through. So when she died back in 2020, I had my surgery like 3 months later.
Oh, wow. So that was your motivation.
That's my motivation. I wanted to live long. And I know with the weight I had, I already was like on blood pressure medication at 25, like 2 different ones.
Oh, wow.
With sleep apnea, having trouble breathing. I'm, like you said, walking upstairs became a challenge for me. So it was just, yeah. My grandma motivated me. I know she's down. Like, I'm so proud of you, boo. Like, because
you look good.
Thank you.
You look good. You really do. What was your highest weight?
382. Around 380.
82.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that was the highest. And I actually, after I had the weight loss surgery, I actually became pregnant 7 months after, and I lost my baby at 5 months pregnant. She was a stillborn.
Okay.
And it was in 2021. It was like literally 7 months after my surgery. And I have struggled with weight and mental from that.
Okay.
But it's coming off. Even though it's been 4 years, it takes time for that. So even after 4 years later, I find myself still struggling, but I'm maintaining.
Gotcha.
So,
how do you feel about the Ozempic shot?
Ozempic made me sick.
Really?
Yeah. I have tried Zepbound. That was the best one, and Wegovy. But with those, it's like when you start them, you get used to them, and when you stop them, your body relays on them. Like when I'm doing those shots, now I stop them. I gained everything I lost back in a month. So it's like you gotta stay on them. So I'm just trying to find alternative ways so my body don't rely on it. Like learning how to control my appetite is a big struggle for me. I love sweets.
Who doesn't? I tried to listen. I bought I got my grandbaby is 7. They be having them daggone fundraisers.
Oh, selling the cookies and the
I bought, to support her, I bought 3 boxes of cookies. They go in the freezer. So because I know me and because I deal with, mental health and the emotional eating, I said, okay. I had to put them in the freezer and I wrapped them up in bags. But you can rip a bag open.
Right.
So what I did was I took all 3 boxes and I took them to my daddy's house. My daddy lived about 20 minutes from me. So I literally have to leave the house, go to his house and go get some cookies. Who doing all that?
That's a drive.
Anybody doing all that?
That's a drive.
So being that I know myself, I that's what I did. I left him and it's so funny because my son asked me the other day, he said, "Mommy, can I have some cookies?" I said, "Them cookies gone, baby. They at daddy's house." And see, that's another thing. My son promised me, and I hope you watching, Sean, because he promised me that once I got to my goal weight, he was going to start working on his.
Okay.
My son has gained some weight. Lord Jesus, he's gained some weight because he eats. 1, he eats late. 2, he eats a lot of pasta and breads. Yes.
Favorite.
I actually been since I've been on my weight loss journey, I've stayed away from carbs. Every now and again, they sneak in, but I stopped eating breads. I don't drink any sugary sodas, any sugary juices. Literally all I drink is water. I started buying splash water. That's what I was drinking now. And I actually buy a case from Sam's. It's 24 in a pack for like $8.48.
Oh, that's good.
Yes.
Flavor water?
Yes.
Try it.
And I actually have bought some flavored water, but no, it wasn't flavored water. It was sparkling water.
Oh, yeah.
And found out it had sugar in it. And I couldn't drink it, and it actually caused me to gain 2 pounds.
Really?
Yes. So I stayed away from those sparkling waters.
I never liked the sparkling waters.
Yeah, the splash waters are good. I got sick one few months back. And for some reason, I don't like to drink regular water, so I drink the splash water. Okay. Yeah, every now and again, I'll drink splash water. I mean, regular water, but I'd rather the splash water. Yes. But I know you said you did the weight loss surgery. Was it just the surgery that helped you lose, or were you exercising? Did you come up with your own exercise regimen, or did it just come off with just the eating?
It came out super fast. Like, I didn't work out probably for months after I had my surgery. It was like, be careful, you can't lift too much. So even after I got clearance, I really didn't start working out. I was walking a lot, so I could say walking helped. But pretty much I didn't start toning and exercising really probably after a year.
Okay.
After the pregnancy and everything. Because with the weight loss, now I got muscles I need to tone up and skin I need to tone. So it took about quite a while for me to start exercising.
I know you said, I read your bio, and I know you said that you had liposuction.
I did.
And guess what, y'all? She had the BBL.
I would stand over there too much money.
How long after you had the surgery did you do the BBL?
So I did the surgery, the BBL back in October 2022.
Okay.
So I waited about 2 years, and I really did it because this is where the weight loss started to come back off. But I'm like, okay, other things didn't come back. They left, like hips. I never had hips, never had booty, so it was just my body transforming. So I'm noticing, okay, you got a small waist under this, so maybe you need to just get a little more.
So you just want a little booty?
Yeah, I want a little bit. I got natural. It looks natural. A lot of people don't know I have one. They're like, it looks so real. I'm like, it's real. What you mean? It's not the plastic silicone. It's the injection. So yeah, the fat injection. So yes, I definitely.
Okay, so there is a difference.
Yeah, so you got the silicone, and then the lipo 360 is where they take the lipo out, the fat out. I did 360, so they like my abdomen, my back. And the healthy fat or the good fat is what they put in the filler for your butt.
So
like
it's
fat
the
transfer basically.
It's the silicone ones that look like they
flip over.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What they be showing the ones on the internet where they legs about this big and their booty look like a big donkey dong.
Like an ant. But yeah, I'm very natural. I always wanted just a little booty, and I got it. So.
I got you. Well, that's good to know because I really thought that the BBLs was just one type of surgery. I didn't know that way you did it. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Well, that's good to know.
And I did it by myself. I flew to Miami alone. My first time getting on a plane. And it was an experience. And I healed very quickly. Like, I was driving 3 weeks later. So.
Wow. Okay. Now, if you had to do it all over again, would you have the weight loss surgery?
Now that I got older, I'm doing a lot of research because back then I wasn't doing research on like natural ways to lose weight, but I have been dealing with weight issues my whole life since elementary school. So I was like, diets don't work, salads don't work. I'm trying to. They had me taking the little pills. I was going to the weight loss clinics. Those pills wasn't working, so I finally had some insurance that was covering it. So I took advantage of it, and it was the best decision. But if I could go back, I probably would do it because a lot of things that I know now that I can do to naturally lose weight. So I probably would do the natural way. Just went harder.
Okay. Yeah. Excuse me. I like I told you, I was researching. I did my research, and have you ever watched my 600-pound life? No.
Yes, I do.
You still watch it now?
I watched something. It's called 1,000-Pound Sisters. It's like two.
I tried to watch that. I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. I tried. I promise you, 10 minutes into that show, I cut it off.
It made me so mad.
Yeah, I could not do it. I just I just can't. I'm good on that.
Yeah, but it's like 600 pounds. I like how they kind of try to work with you to lose the weight. After those other shows, try to keep the weight on for real and try to make it monetize it. But
I've talked to a few people from that show, and there's a lot of stuff that going in the background nobody know about.
I bet.
Yeah, it's a lot of stuff, and from watching the show, I watched the way they eat, and it's like some of the shows that I've seen where they were on there eating, it looks like they were being forced to eat like that.
Oh, like all those.
Yeah, just so they can get the ratings up and watching it, and I was just like, no. But doing a weight loss show is hard. You got millions of views watching you. And a lot of people think that losing weight is easy. Okay, yes, this person is 700, 800 pounds. They know that if they don't lose it, they're going to die. I get that. And some of them try their hardest. It's a mental thing. And if your mental ain't right, you're not going to lose the weight. Because I went through that. With where I'm at now, I'm in a different place than I was when I first started on my weight loss journey. It's like I said, I did the liquid diet. But in between the liquid diet, I was trying the fad diets. The diets that you think you're going to lose. I don't know. How old are you, Angel?
I'm 30. You'll be 31 years.
Oh, she younger than me. So, back when I was growing up, my mom had this diet. I want to say it was a tea diet where you eat tuna fish and crackers and something. It was only like 4 things on paper. Let me just say that.
No crazy meals here.
And you're supposed to be able to lose 5 to 10 pounds in a certain amount of days. Those them things that you starving your body, and then eventually your body starts to crave stuff, and then you overindulge.
Overeat.
And that's what I was doing. But on the weight loss program that I'm on now, I've learned discipline. I've learned that it's okay to mess up.
Yeah.
You got to give yourself grace. But before the program that I'm on now, every time I put something wrong in my mouth, I got mad. It was like I got to start all over again. But it's a learning process when losing weight. And I don't know about you, but like I said before, working on your mental and your physical, it is difficult, but it's not impossible. Let me just say that, because look at Angel. Look at where she came from. Look at me and look at where I came from. Again, I was 488 pounds. That was my highest weight. But now I can actually fit in I think I'm a 26, 28. Sometimes I can fit in a 22, 24. But even in elementary school, I was like, of course, the biggest kid in class.
Yes. I always got picked on. I was a crybaby in school.
I was too.
My grandma was like, you start knocking them kids out, you be. I'm like, Grandma, I'm not.
But mentally, we wasn't able to fight.
Yes.
We was not able to fight, and that was the hardest thing. We knew that we were bigger than them. We could probably whip their ass.
Yeah, definitely.
But mentally, we could not do it, because if we had tried, then it would have got worse. I got bullied in school because of my size. And I outgrew it. But when you go through it, it's hard.
It stick with you.
It really does.
Yeah.
I did want to ask you, because I know when I was going through the seminars with the weight loss surgery, it was a lot of people in there that was having complications. There were some people that had became lactose intolerant.
Oh.
Yeah. Really?
Yeah. I had my gallbladder removed as well.
I did too.
With that, and I developed GERD, like bad gastric reflux.
Really?
I can't really eat anything red. I don't drink whole milk. I have to drink like almond milk or skim milk, because it'll come right through me.
Wow.
A lot of stuff I can't eat that I could normally eat before I had the weight loss surgery. But I guess that's the whole purpose of the weight loss surgery, like eat those things. But yeah, I never really had complications. I ended up in a hospital because I wasn't getting enough potassium and water probably after my surgery. It was hard trying to get water in. Like, it took me for a whole day to drink a bottle of water.
Yeah.
So I was in the hospital for pancreatitis, but it was healed, and it came from a hernia I had from the surgery. But besides that, that was the first and last time I had any complications besides the acid reflux now.
Okay. Now, I know you said because I know there's several different weight loss surgeries. You had the one where they cut your stomach. Oh, you had the sleeve. You didn't have the gastric.
I had the gastric sleeve. So they did cut my stomach, but it's like they took like majority of it out, probably like 70 or 80% of my stomach. So I have like a sleeve, and it's supposed to be like the size of a banana.
Yeah, that's what they said.
8 ounces. But I overeat it. That would make you sick because you try to overeat.
Yeah.
And you get this feeling like, oh. So even now, I get the little feeling sometimes when I overeat too much, because even though I'm years out, it can stretch a little bit, but it'll go back. It can't get too much bigger.
Okay. Well, whew, Jesus.
Yeah, that's a lot.
That is a lot. I know that it was one girl that was in the seminar. She was saying that she could drink, like you said, she can drink milk before she had the surgery, but now she can't. What about the supplements? Do you take a lot of supplements daily?
I do. I take multivitamins, and think about me, I forget to take my vitamins and stuff a lot because I'm just up and on go. I have to take iron a lot, iron pill, and a multivitamin, and potassium sometimes when I need it. But I still eat things that give me my vitamins or give me the nutrients I need. Like I eat spinach. I love beans.
Beans don't give you gas after you had the surgery?
Not for me.
Okay.
I love pinto beans. They don't give me no gas.
Okay.
And I try to just buy like turmeric and stuff. I add those into my diet to help with. Because after that weight loss surgery, a lot of people don't know your hair falls out. Even to this day, I deal with my hair falling out. I don't know why, but a lot of people who had the surgery deal with hair loss. And it's something that I deal with now.
Did you, I know you said you did it, but did you ask the doctor the cause, or they just don't
They
know?
told her it was going to be a side effect of it. And they said, just take the vitamins. I think I might need to add like biotin or something to
Okay,
my
yeah,
diet
to make your hair
help my
grow.
hair. Just besides like the hair and the gastric, reflux disease, like it's probably the only side effects I had.
So you take like pills for acid reflux?
As needed.
Okay.
I do like Tums. Sometimes if it gets real bad, they keep like this little medicine to coat my stomach when I eat, so I don't get sick. But besides that, I just really watch what I eat. I don't stay away from it.
Have you had issues with your teeth? Because I noticed that when people have weight loss, people have weight loss surgery.
Yes.
Really?
I'm waiting to have a root canal, 2 root canals right now. I feel like when I did, because you don't get the nutrients you need, and the ones you need for your teeth are missing out a lot of stuff since you don't eat everything. So my teeth, I did notice that they start to break, like decay a little bit. But they say it could be reversed.
Okay.
So working on it now.
I'm looking at your tattoo. Is that your baby?
That's my baby. Her name was Journey.
Oh, that is so pretty. You can put it in the camera so people can see it. Oh. I don't have a I didn't get a tattoo. His name was Nathaniel. I didn't get a tattoo, but I have pictures that the hospital took of him. That's something to go through.
It is. And that would really kind of made a lot of my weight come back. Because I started to, with it, mental health started kicking, and I had to take anxiety pills. When those anxiety pills made my appetite increase. I gained like 50 pounds after I lost her.
Oh, wow.
It came off, but it took a lot. And then my weight always been so up and down. I have my months where I'm doing good. I may look smaller than this, and then in the next 3 months, I'll look back like I'll be back up at 260.
Wow.
So I have to control it, but it's because of my mental, like, especially around holidays, I find myself eating a lot. Just from like getting depressed or just sad. Like, I don't want to do this with my baby, but I'm just eat. So it's hard with that part. I said it's hard. You gotta control your appetite.
Absolutely. I haven't talked about it in a while, so when it comes up, it's just like, but I know God had a plan for him.
Yeah.
My mom passed in 23, and she was there. When I had to give birth to him, they wouldn't give me a C-section with him. Because of my weight.
Okay.
They would not give me a C-section. I had a C-section before, but that was the worst C-section ever. But with him, because I'm from New York, so it's totally different in New York.
Yeah. Because you different in everything, I think,
But down here, they wanted me to deliver him. I was told that he was a stillborn on Thursday. On Wednesday, I couldn't go back to the hospital to deliver him until that Friday. And even after I got to the hospital, they needed to give me a withdrawal. And every time they got ready to do it, another woman came in there with a live baby, and they said by law they had to deliver the live babies first. Yeah. So I didn't deliver him. It was in October of 2008. I did not deliver him until October 19th. Yeah. So I went through that, and they when he came out, and I was like, okay, the doctors probably lied. They probably lied.
Yeah.
And I didn't hear anything. And I'm like, and the tears just started flowing. I just let it go. I woke up and it still really had not hit me.
Yeah.
I woke up at 6 o'clock in the morning. I can remember like it was yesterday. I was in the hospital bed. My baby daddy was over there sleeping, snoring. And I called my mom at 6 o'clock in the morning. And I'm screaming and hollering. And she was like, it's going to be okay. She was like, don't regret that happened. She said, because it could have been something wrong with the baby. It could have been this. It could have been that. God had a plan for him. And it's so funny because after that happened, this girl that I was at work with, I was going telling her, you know, how my pregnancy went. And she said, because you went through that, because I you know, when you first get pregnant, you automatically get attached to your baby.
Yes, I was so attached.
I could not get attached to him.
I know she was a girl before I took the gym.
Really?
I had dreams about it, so I was
Yeah.
shopping like the second week.
Yeah, she told me that, you know, because of what I was going through while I was pregnant, she said that God had already had a plan for him, and he was preparing you for that. So I feel like if I had been attached to him, it would have been worse for me.
Yeah.
But it, you know, it was a time. It was, but I got through it.
Yeah.
I got through it. What was your biggest challenge during your recovery?
Oh, my biggest challenge was my weight loss recovery. Probably just shopping for clothes, really.
Really?
Because it's like I started to not like how I looked. Because I'm like, I was plump. Now I'm like, I got this skin. I got like my face getting long. Just like everything didn't fit right no more. My boobs are shrinking. So it was like the change is like the most challenging thing. Because like you have the weight loss surgery to get healthy and feel better. But you get the insecurities once you get the weight start coming off. And that's what I was dealing with a lot. After I became more insecure. A lot of people don't know this. I became more insecure after the weight loss surgery. Because now I'm like, everything is just like, is it showing? Like, I'm just like, is it showing? But I was bigger. I didn't care about that.
Right.
I didn't care.
I hear a lot of people say that, though. And that was one of the questions I have for you, too. That after the surgery, and even now, looking in the mirror, do you see the actual size that you are, or do you see the bigger size?
So I can say a little bit of both. I have those times where, and I think it's called like body dysmorphia or something like that. I have those times that I look in the mirror and I still see like the old Angel, like, and then I won't see the new Angel until I put on like a large or like an extra large on me, because I was in 3X, 4X since I was that size. So it's like it doesn't really hit me until I look at my clothes. Like I can look in the mirror, I can still see Juicy Angel sometimes. Like. But yeah, it hits me when I put on clothes, really. So.
Okay. What size are you now?
I'm a size 14, 16.
I'm jealous.
Large, extra large, depending on the material.
I'm so jealous. And I don't even think, I think I want to get down to, my goal weight right now is 299. And I know that I'm going to have a second goal once I've reached that goal. But I want to get there first. I've been trying to get there for so long, and it's like it seems so far away, but it's close. But yeah, I know. Like I said, it's a transformation, and it takes time. And my thing is with weight loss surgery, being resilient and consistent is what helps. What helps. Through the weight loss journey, I have learned so much about it, because a lot of people think that it's more about the exercise and like, okay, I'm going to eat whatever I want to eat, then I'm going to exercise. But 80% of what you eat is what helps on your journey. 20% is the exercise. But because, now see, I have a hernia too. I just went to the doctor for, so I can only do certain exercises. I can walk. I can walk, so I can't do anything to do with my abdomen, which is the issue.
Right there.
Yeah. I got that. And I was doing water aerobics. Water aerobics is great for weight loss, but when you have a hernia, for me, it brought my hernia out even more. It made it bulge. So I had to stop. Yeah. But it was really helping, yeah. Well, we are going to take a little break. If you are just joining us, I am here again with Angel Mechelle. We are talking about weight loss surgery and your overall health. We will be right back in a few moments.
I thought to myself, and I said, Gio, see, what they don't understand is you ain't gonna keep telling them, so I ain't gonna tell you again. No. You're not getting no tea. No. A little bit of good conversation, but it get a little relaxed and all corny. No. See, it's time to get thick. Real thick, like thick women, like thick conversation, like thick money. We finna talk thick with Chrissy. Yeah. That's what we gonna do. We gonna talk thick with Chrissy. Go holler at your girl.
Congratulations on your new show. I know it is going to be fabulous. You know why? Because you are, sister.
I want to give a shout out to my sister, Christine Adams. She is coming out with her own show. Her own show, guys. And I'm super excited for her. It's called Talking Thick with Chrissy. It's going to be amazing. Y'all better tune in, because it's going to be amazing. It's a long time coming, and she is coming through hot. Be ready. Talking Thick with Chrissy is coming to you.
Ooh. Ready? Oh, hey. Welcome back to the show, guys. I'm here talking thick with my guest, Angel Mechelle, and we are talking about weight loss surgery and overall health, mental health, and all the challenges and triumphs that comes with trying to be healthy. So, now that we are back from break, Angel, I did want to ask you, are there any misconceptions to weight loss surgery?
It's not the easy way out.
Okay.
This what a lot of people think is just the easy. It's not. The easiest part is just the surgery.
Mm-hmm.
After it, you still have to put in work. Because you got people who have gained all their weight back.
Mm-hmm.
I try to avoid that. Like I said, I gained 50 pounds at one point back.
Mm-hmm.
But it's not the easy way out. It's a smart way out.
Gotcha.
Easy way out.
Was the gastric sleeve the first weight loss surgery that you wanted to try? Was that your first decision?
It was. I was researching some. It was they had like someone with the ball or the balloon they could put in.
The lap band.
The lap band. Mm-hmm. But after the reviews and then they look at the whole bypass, the gastric bypass, the sleeve was the best for me. Just
okay.
At my age and still being like childbearing years and stuff, it was the best decision for me.
Yeah, I know somebody that had the lap band, and I don't mean to laugh, but jokes was made about her saying that it looked like she swallowed the band because she had gained more weight after she had the surgery, and I guess when they was doing the fillings, she was not losing her appetite. She was overeating still, and it wasn't working. Eventually, she did lose the weight. I don't know how she did it, but yeah, she had the lap band, and that was actually the surgery that I was going to do, the lap band surgery. But after, like I said, when I found that I was pregnant, I let it go. But hearing the stories that I've heard where you got a foreign object in you.
Yeah, and that was the reason why I didn't go with that one.
Okay.
So the sleeve, it seemed like the way I had it, it was like the laser surgery, so it wasn't too much cutting on me. It was just a very easy surgery that I feel like the others would have been.
Okay. Well, what advice would you give someone that is thinking about doing weight loss surgery versus doing it naturally?
Do your research. I feel like you know your body. A lot of sometimes it's because of metabolism why you can't lose weight, and sometimes it won't happen until the weight loss surgery. My metabolism went up after the weight loss surgery, but me being overweight for years, there's a reason why I couldn't lose weight. So do your research. If you know your body, you know what's good for you. You know if your body has naturally can lose weight or you need a little bit of help. Nothing's wrong with surgery. You want to live, so it's you. You got to live in that body. So don't let nobody change your mind. Just do your research and choose what's best for you.
Yeah, I agree with that because I talk about, the weight loss surgery, and I also talk about losing it naturally. I have lost mine naturally, but I don't look down on anybody because they had the weight loss surgery, because my thing is, like you said, it's the smart way out, but it's not the easiest. Whether you're losing naturally or whether you're doing the weight loss surgery, you still have to discipline yourself to eat right and exercise. Yes. So it don't matter how you're trying to lose it. But as we sat here saying, it's a lot about your mindset. It's not just about losing the pounds. You could lose the pounds all day, but if you don't get to the root cause of why you're eating the way you're eating or why you're overeating, you're going to gain that weight back. Yes, you're going to continue. You're going to continue to eat the way you are because you don't know why you're eating like that. It took me years to figure out why I deal with anxiety and depression, and also now grieving from my mom passing in 23. So all of that combobulated. It's a lot. Yeah. It's a lot. And it took me, when I had got down to, when I first started this time, I started out at 405. I literally got down to 319. And I was doing great, and then my mom passed away, and it went all the way back up. I was up to, I think I got back up to 356. Excuse me. But I'm working my way back down. I have not given up. Giving up for me is not an option. So if you're out there and you're looking to lose weight, or you're looking to just build yourself up, your overall health, because like we both said, it's not about just losing the pounds. It's about overall health. So exercising, eating right, but it's a decision that you have to make for yourself, whether you do the weight loss surgery or whether you lose it naturally. We have two different journeys, but we were both consistent in what we were doing. I haven't reached my goal yet. Have you reached your weight loss goal?
I'm about 30 pounds from it. Because I want to get the extra skin removed.
Okay.
So that's my next thing I'm working towards, but I want to lose a little more weight so I can look good.
Well, you look good now, ma'am. I know you said that you went to Miami to do the BBL.
I did.
Where'd you do the liposuction at?
Miami. It was 2 surgeries in one, basically.
Okay.
So both of them happened in Miami. And that was an experience that I'll do it again if
okay.
I'll do it again.
Who does your skin removal, or you haven't done that part yet?
So that I'm trying to get it covered through my insurance. Because with me having the weight loss surgery, typically it's like an after weight loss procedure that's needed. So because sometimes the skin, I'm really smaller than what I appear. Like the skin can be so heavy sometimes. Like I have back problems.
Okay.
It pulls on my chest. So things like that are medical reasons for why they would remove the extra skin. Not the tummy tuck, because I haven't had another child yet.
Right.
But just to get this extra skin, I'm probably going to take about 20 pounds off me when they remove it.
Wow. And I've seen it like on watching My 600 Pound Life, how they cut that. Listen, how they cut all that skin off. And it's just like to see that. And Dr. Now, he is so daggone funny.
Yes, he don't care what he
don't. He has no filter whatsoever. And the memes is out there about him, Lord Jesus. But he's doing good by these folks. Yeah, he's allowing them to be. I don't know what the background is about, but watching it and them actually having a chance to live. He's lost a lot. I can't remember, and I should have did my research before I say this. But I don't know the exact number. I knew it, but I don't remember it right now because my mind is a total blank. How many people have passed away after having the surgery that was on the show? I know one lady in particular, that was like at the very beginning of his show. It was a Haitian lady. She was so hard-headed. I can't remember her name.
They don't listen.
No, she would not. Let me tell you what she did. She went to, she was in the hospital. She called the ambulance while she was in the hospital. Had them come get her. She did not want to do physical therapy, and she went home, and she started back eating because she had people bringing her food through the windows, and then she wound up passing away. I think she had 5 girls. Yeah, she passed away. She was the first death that I knew about on the show. Yeah, but there was a few of them. There was one recently. I can't remember her name, but a lot of people were saying that she was reaching out, and they were saying that they wish they was able to help her more, but she wound up passing away. I wish I could remember her name.
I think a lot of them pass because sometimes you have things when you're bigger, like this. Sometimes I can feel like when you're bigger, sometimes issues that you have might not come out until you actually lose weight.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of sickness don't have the chance to come out until after they lose weight, and then a lot of them people, I feel like they wasn't truthful.
Mm-hmm.
Probably wasn't, because you have to really like listen to those doctors.
Yeah.
Like when I woke up from my surgery, I had high blood pressure. They literally had to put me back to sleep because my blood pressure was sky high after the surgery, just waking up from the pain.
Right.
So sometimes people, they have the issue after the surgery, get worse instead of better, but there'd be underlying reasons.
I got
don't
you.
have to deal with weight all the time.
Yeah. It's a lot of things that happen when you do stuff, and then you find out the underlying issues was the cause.
Something else.
Yeah,
the
something
weight
else.
could be the reason why it made you gain weight. It could be a thyroid issue. It could be a lot of issues.
Yeah, I thank God that I don't have any issues. The only issue I have is being overweight. Besides this hernia that I'm praying does not obstruct.
Yes.
But I don't have high blood pressure. I don't have diabetes, and my dad has diabetes. He also has high blood pressure. My mom had high blood pressure, but I don't have either one. My blood pressure has always been normal. Knock on wood, as my mama used to say. Yes, because of course when you walk in a doctor's office, being the size that I am, that's what they always want to say.
High blood pressure.
High
They
blood
wanted to
pressure,
start
diabetes.
diagnosing you
Yes,
before you even took a
absolutely. And it's just like, I ain't got none of that. None of that.
Blessing.
Do you have any regrets about any of the surgeries that you did?
No regrets. No regrets.
Well, that's good.
I'm just trying to think. I have no regrets. I say every day, like, that was like one of the best decisions I had. I've been able to enjoy life more. I started wearing heels when I lost weight.
Oh,
I like to wear heels now. I ain't wearing no heels when I was bigger. I was scared it's gonna break. I be wearing my little 2-piece sometimes. So a lot of things I didn't do as a bigger woman, I do now. Just with going out, just being more vocal. I used to be really timid and shy. So losing the weight, it brought more of me out as well. So I don't have any regrets.
I got you. For me, it's just like when I was the bigger size, I wasn't trying to. I was shy. People was like, you was not shy. I was, because I didn't want to be seen for that reason.
I wanted to stay hidden.
Right, exactly. Exactly. But now, hey.
Now you can't keep me out of a camera.
Absolutely.
Can't keep me out of the camera. I'm gonna stay taking pictures. I probably post a picture every day on Facebook. I mean, I get tired of me, but it's just because those things I didn't do, like taking full body pictures now, and it really helped my confidence too.
Yeah. I mean, there's some. We're not saying that just because you're big you need to shy away, but that was just us. There are some larger size women out there, plus size women.
Cause it's some of them who don't care.
That part.
They don't care, but I'm like, y'all got more confidence than me, cause I can't come out there I'll be like, who looking at me trying to come every roll, but they don't care.
Yeah, I used to say that I wanted to wear the Daisy Dukes, but that's not me. But I like to dress nice. I don't have to show my body parts just to dress nice. But yeah, to each his own.
Yeah.
To each his own. I know you said that you did when you went to have the BBL done, you went by yourself. But when you had the weight loss surgery, did you have a good support system?
I did. My mom, this is my best friend.
Aww.
She, we're like 16 years apart. So
Really?
like we're really close.
Okay.
And she was like my support. She would make little meals for me, or when I was staying with her, she would just get healthy choices. And even though she didn't have the surgery, she would eat what I eat. Like
That's
we'll do
good.
diets together.
Yeah.
She'll make us salads, especially we were staying together.
Mm-hmm.
And then my grandma died. You know, it's always been me and my mom, my grandma. We had a big family, but we like kind of close to the immediate family.
Okay.
So when my grandma died, my mom, she wanted to get me healthy too. Even though she hadn't had the surgery, just being my support system and seeing me do it, she tried to do it too. So she's a big support.
Oh, that's
I
good.
love you, girl.
Listen, when you on any type of journey, it's so good to have a support system.
Yeah.
You know, some people can do it without it, but there's some people that need that support, that motivation. You have to be a motivation for yourself too, but having somebody in your corner, you know, when you're having them hard times and you need somebody to lean on, or when you're about to grab that piece of chocolate, you like,
Somebody needs
listen, you have them cravings, and there's nothing wrong with it, you know, as long as you're not overindulging. And I have overindulged because during those fad days where I was doing them fad diets, and then because I was keeping stuff out of my body was craving it.
everything.
And then also when you're going through, if you don't go through it, but when you go through the anxiety, you just want to eat everything in sight. But for me, it's like when I go through, I just want chocolate. But it's not, it's a certain chocolate. Yes. I eat Mayfield Smoky Mountain Fudge ice cream.
She got this specialty ice cream, not the
Listen, I don't want no regular chocolate. It gotta have those pieces of thick chocolate. It'd be so
pieces.
good. Yes.
My guilty indulgence when I like candy.
Really?
Anybody know me? We go to the gas station, I'm coming out with some gummy worms or something. And I like sweets like cakes. And I love drinks. So if I can get off of it, I'll be fine.
You know who got some good cakes? Publix. And that cream cheese icing.
That's my favorite. I got and cheesecake. I got to stay away from cheesecake. That's my favorite dessert. So with that, I'll be okay.
Cheesecake I don't care too much about, but them Publix cakes and that
so
chocolate
fresh.
ice cream. Yes, I just indulged yesterday. I did. I had my grandbaby's birthday was the 17th. I didn't indulge then. I actually, today is the 26th.
Yep.
Yesterday was the 25th. I actually kept them cupcakes in the refrigerator from the 17th until yesterday. And I said, I'm gonna eat a cupcake. And it was so good. And it's so funny because I wanted some ice cream to go with it. But when I went to the store, and my grandbaby's mother got out the car, and I said, there's something else that I wanted from the store, and I cannot remember. And I'm glad I didn't remember because it was that ice cream. It was that ice cream, but I didn't get it. For anybody who watching.
Like the sugar-free ice cream.
Who want?
It's
Angel.
good. It's the fudge pops, the chocolate fudge. You don't taste no different, so I eat that to feel a little better.
Who want sugar-free?
It's good.
Does it have any type of sugar in it?
I don't know if it tastes chocolate.
Who was by?
Mayfield. You never seen the Mayfield fudge bars? No sugar, sugar-free, sugar added.
I probably seen them, and because
yellow,
it says sugar-free, I bypassed it.
Yeah, but look, that's fine. They're good because when I had my weight loss surgery, they was on my list. Like I can have sugar-free ice cream, popsicles. So I try to stay, but sometimes I'll indulge a little Bluebell.
When Bluebell started having them different issues with things being in that ice cream, I stopped eating them.
Oh, don't tell me because I ain't hear about nothing. I don't want to hear it.
Are you serious?
Uh-uh.
Yeah, I don't know. Don't give me the line. I Google it.
Okay.
But Google it because I don't remember when it was. But they was having issues with stuff being inside their ice cream, so they stopped. They had to keep doing recalls on it, and it was a couple of times back to back that they had to keep doing. I was like, okay, I'm gonna switch over to Mayfield. So I stopped buying Bluebell. They haven't had any issues in a while, but when those issues came upon, I stopped eating Bluebell.
Yeah, I get the little paint. I don't even buy a full half a gallon, so probably that's why I haven't heard nothing about it.
Okay.
I'm gonna look into it now.
Yeah, Google that because I honestly don't remember what year it was, but it was back to back issues that they were having. The other ice cream, well, it's not ice cream, kind of. Yeah, well, I think it's dairy free. Talenti, you know what I'm talking about?
I seen it.
Yeah,
they had the different flavors in Walmart.
And they even got the sherbet. Yeah.
That's
Yeah, I bought the lemon one. It's been in my freezer for like 2 months because it got sugar in it. So yeah, but I was told that I could have it, so I bought it. But I haven't touched it because I know that if I eat it while I'm on these drops, I'm gonna gain like 10 pounds in 1 week.
Make it come back quick.
Yeah, so there's certain things that I may, indulge in, but I know now that I have went through it over and over and over again, I know again to give myself grace.
Right.
I know it's okay. I'm gonna get back on the right track.
Yeah.
I know me. I'm not gonna give up on myself.
And it did happen overnight.
It did not.
He didn't gain his weight overnight.
Whew.
So it's not gonna come off overnight.
It did
Mine
not.
started back in 1999 when my grandma just used to barbecue and make pound cakes, and I would just greet a little girl in the kitchen, licking a spoon from the dressing. So it didn't start overnight. It didn't happen overnight. It took us some years.
It is so funny you said that. My mom stayed in the kitchen, and I was always right there with her.
I was always right there.
And my sister, who is watching, always we talk about it now. We laugh about it. How my mother made the cakes, the old school mixers with the beaters.
Oh, the bundt cakes and stuff like that.
Yes. I used to always get it. And my sister now, she still talk about it. Who's watching?
Who licked the bowl?
She watching. Yeah, I didn't get it because you got it first. I was right there. I was right there.
Yes.
I have another question for you that came to my mind and it done slipped me, but we gonna move on from talking about sweets, ma'am. From sweets. Looking back, is there anything you wish that you had known before starting your transformational journey?
I wish I would have known more like techniques as far as like toning and working, because I lost a lot of weight quick. I lost 100 pounds in the first 7 months.
Are you serious? Wow.
I wasn't eating anything, y'all. It took I went a whole year without bread, without drinks. So I wish I would have just, because the time they gave me to exercise, I could have exercised earlier. But I wish I would have just start exercising earlier than when I got my clearance. Like I said, it took me a year to start working out. I wish I would have started working out when I actually got the clearance from the doctor to work out. Because I feel like I might not have those other surgeries that came after that if I would have took the time to work out and tone up and build. But things didn't go that way, so.
I understand. You got a gym membership now?
I do. I go to Planet Fitness. I love it. I get on 2 machines. I like to get on the butt machine. I like the treadmill.
Let's guess why, y'all. She got to tone up her BBL.
Like I said, I can't. I'm stand up. I'm gonna take it off the ass. I can't stand up. But yeah, I just wish I would have just started exercising a little bit more. And it probably would have led to me not. I probably would have had the BBL because I probably would have known how to work my body.
Gotcha.
So, yeah.
All right, y'all. Well, we are almost at the end of our show, and I have enjoyed my guest, Angel Mechelle. I hope y'all have too. But we're going to take a little break, and we will be right back with Angel's final thoughts.
Hey,
that's my oldest
good morning,
son.
Everybody. I want to give a very, very special shout out to my mom, Christine Adams, on her new podcast. Congratulations, Mom, on your new podcast. I know that everything is going to be great. The people are going to love you just as much as I love you, but they could never love you as much as I love you, because I'm going to always love you the most. I'm so very proud of you. I'm excited for the big things that's going to be coming your way, and I cannot wait to hear for the topics that you'll be discussing. Love you.
Hello, my name is Princess, and I was just wanting to send a big congratulations and a big shout out to my best friend, Miss Christine. I want you to know that I love you, and I'm so proud of you for moving forward with your talk show and your podcast. I am so excited. I'm looking forward to seeing what everything beholds. I know it's going to be great. I know it's going to be something big, and I'm just looking forward to it. I just love you, and I'm here, of course, I'm here to support in any way I can. So, hey, let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it.
Welcome back, y'all. We got 5 more minutes with my guest, but I do want to get her final thoughts on overall health and her weight loss journey, challenges, and triumphs.
So my overall thought, my final thoughts is just do what's best for you. I recently just let a book out on Amazon. It's called I Create the Life I Want.
Okay.
So in that book, a lot of my favorite affirmations and prayers and things I've done through my journey, because in every journey, every phase I've been through, everybody has something to say about everything.
Mm-hmm.
How my body look, how I look. So this book, like I said, it's on Amazon. It's called I Create the Life I Want. In that book, it goes over a lot of my journeys, including the weight loss, relationship, and losing my daughter. So y'all can read that book, and it'll tell you a little more about me and my journey and the things I did to get through, and you can use it as well.
Y'all hear that? Check her out on Amazon. And then let my audience know how they can reach out to you.
So you can find me on Facebook. My name on Facebook is Angel Mechelle, and then I'm on IG, Hello Michelle, because I model as well. So I was just in the Birmingham plus size full figure fashion week.
With Latoya?
Cousin Latoya, yes.
That's your. I didn't know that.
Yes, that's my cousin.
Oh my God! I wish I would have known that.
Shout out to her, because she just watching her being a plus size woman and killing it, everything she do. I'm just like, okay, I'm this big cuz. I need to be.
I did not know that was your cousin. I went to her last fashion show she did. It was so hot out there, but it was a wedding fashion show. I don't know if you was in it.
Nah, this is my first one. I just was.
Okay.
Last month in June. So.
Yeah, she's a big supporter too. She me and her support each other. She is so sweet.
Well, I'm the baby cousin, so she called me Birmingham Lizzo.
All right, y'all. As we wrap up tonight, I would like to thank my guest again, Angel Mechelle. I'm about to call her Michelle. Angel Mechelle. My sons, my grandbaby, my sister Kenya, my daddy, my RSGN family, Regina Sunshine, Status Network, and definitely my audience that has been here listening. I hope y'all will check out my other shows. You know, I've been running this show since February of this year. Check out my show, Talking Thick with Chrissy, on YouTube, and go back to the other shows and check me out. This is, I want to say, my 7th show. Don't get me the line, y'all. I'm tired. But until next time, keep having those thick conversations and real connections. Good night.